everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the Cooking Showdown. So today we will have two teams competing. We have the Cooking Club. Which consists of Mr. Ayala, Aliona, and Mariana versus our administrators. We have our principal, Ms. Ortiz, and our assistant principals, Mr. Gutierrez and Ms. Ramirez. So they each have received a box that is placed in back of them. Nobody knows what is inside, so I'm sure they're very eager to find out, right?
Yes.
Okay, on the count of three, please grab your box and open it to look at your ingredients. 1, 2, 3.
Go! Right.
Now open up your boxes and let's see what's inside. Yes, it's pizza. So everybody loves pizza. For this competition, you will make your own pizza as a team. Not yet. Wait until I say go. Inside the box, you have all the ingredients that you are needed to make your pizza. You will start when I say go. You can start putting on your gloves. Our amazing judges are waiting anxiously to try the pizza and choose today's winners, right? So inside the box, you're also going to find the guidelines. Please make sure that you read them before you start. Good luck to both teams, and most importantly, have fun. On your mark, get set, go!
Okay, here we go.
Freezing oven, 500 degrees. I can do that.
All right. This says we have to.
Not this
Yeah, well, I mean,
Hey, Mr. Ayala had ours set to 600 and theirs set to 500, so Mr. Ayala was trying to set us up for failure.
Trying to sabotage, Mr. Ayala? Get this one.
Look at this.
Cheese.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we just put it here, cheese, sauce, everybody stick it together. There, here, oh, there it is. Put it down.
Who wants to start with
Yeah, you're gonna pop the pizza.
You can have a pin. A pin.
All we got is.
Oh my goodness, you were.
Are we allowed to look for extra tools, Mr. Ayala?
Ah, look at him.
More flour. That'll make you flour tortillas.
Okay, so our viewers want to know, what do you think about your opponents today?
They don't stand a chance.
We will make them taste victory.
Same question. What do you think about your opponents?
More flour, less flour.
What are you going to say?
Así le hace Ayala y no me sale.
We're going to make it thin and crispy. Thin and crispy.
Little bit and a hand toss.
Oh, it's a hand
toss.
Easy.
Yeah, no.
Look at how he's doing it.
Who has made pizza from scratch before?
Never. Start again. Start again. Start again. Start again. Yes, we can. Start again. Look.
Make it like it's the tortilla, like squash it all together, squash it all
Never been
together.
tortillas.
One round for like this.
Ball?
Oh my God.
Dale, así, keep going.
The bottom.
But we need to stretch it out. Okay.
Next. Now stretch.
Mr. Ayala, how?
Yes.
Okay, I've got an order from Mama Mia's, Papa John's, Super Hot. I got a few coming in for backup.
Maybe we can cut some of these off. This one?
It's the other one. Si la hacemos así.
We can do pizza bites.
Pizza bites. Look, Miss Ortiz. Yes.
Mini pizzas. It doesn't say it has to be one
It
pizza.
does.
So make them small. Mira, make them small. Make them small. Like that. Mini pizza.
Okay, don't pour too much.
Ahora sí, como que podemos estar desde
Yeah, we can make it.
Okay, so our viewers want to know, what's your favorite recipe to cook?
I like bacon. Mira,
I would say,
We'll make mini pizzas.
I would say maybe, if it was baking, I would say maybe brownies. I love brownies.
They're already putting the other ingredients.
Administrators, our viewers want to know, what's your favorite recipe to cook?
Brisket, I make killer brisket.
Spaghetti.
I make enchiladas.
I make killer brisket from scratch. Takes about 12 hours to come out.
Yeah, Mr. Ayala? Mr. Ayala, remember the conversation that we had?
Mira, sí, minis.
I saw him do something.
No.
Like you see.
Oh, it's because you have to make like a crust.
I think that's enough, right? Because this
How much is it? I mean, write it out like this, yeah.
It's a mini crust.
Do you guys have a plan?
See, we're doing COVID-19 awareness where everyone has their own individualized pizza because we don't want anybody to get infected with anything. So this is COVID-19 awareness.
Yes.
Pizza.
We're doing a modified version.
Yes.
And we do the big version because we are single mothers for ourselves, so we want to share with everyone. We have a big pizza, so we
Mira,
want to
esa
share
está padre.
it with everyone here.
Which one's cool?
Yay!
Okay, we gotta put it in the oven.
Eventually, how long?
This one and this one is better than this one.
This
This
one?
one and that one that you just made is better than this one. Okay, start dressing it.
Here, you dress them and I'll make these into another one.
Okay.
But we only have one thing at a time.
No, but they got a big pan. See, look at
How
their
you guys got a
pan.
big one?
They know where all the stuff is.
Judge, we don't have that,
Where's
Judge.
the
Let me think about it.
They got it from several. Oh, it's right here.
It's
It's
a
right behind us.
competition.
That's a big no. Fix it up on the no.
Échale bastante. Okay, okay.
Okay, then Mr. Ayala.
Do you guys have any family or childhood memories about cooking together, or any stories you want to share?
My grandma would make the best tamales.
I was gonna say tamales during Christmas
And we would
time.
always gather around her and we would sneak around her and eat all the chicken, the pollo that was already ready to go. And she would get mad because it would take her forever to tear it like apart. But she secretly didn't care.
My grandma had tortillas and butter for my cousins and I every day when we got home from school.
Oh, yeah, tortillas and butter.
And with cream cheese too.
And for Thanksgiving, oh, we would be up chopping, you know, the bell pepper and the onion and all that for the dressings and for the stuffing and I can't even open this. This is plastic.
Sure you can?
No.
Then they cut, wait.
Okay, cooking club, what do you think about your administrators? You think they're doing a good job?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
you're making a mess, but I love those gorditas. Oh my goodness.
What are you trying to do?
So fun.
Open
There you go.
I wonder what kind of cheese it is.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, the crust didn't want to work with me on that.
Then we're like, here again.
This is a heart-shaped one.
The heart-shaped pizza, like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I love it. That's a good idea. There you go.
Sir? All right, okay, so where's our
Is that
Right
a
next to
personal
you.
pizza?
This is personal pizza, sir, in the age of pandemic.
Voila. Look at this.
Yes,
Look at this.
Got one more. Awesome.
Is that extra?
Once you are done prepping your pizza, you can put it in the oven for approximately 5 to 10 minutes.
make a Brooklyn pizza.
Yay!
Oh, this one's gonna be lighter versions. We're gonna put some
Very good.
for those that are.
See that TV.
I think that's the same amount of cheese that we did.
You'll be making dinner home. Do they have any other things on the chat? We are the champions.
My friend.
My students.
5 minutes in the oven?
Says
Oh, he's ready.
5 to 10.
Okay.
Oven is
All right,
ready.
sir. Go ahead.
Oven is ready.
Oh my goodness. Ready, girl? Yes.
5:15.
That's what I have. All right.
Our pizzas are smaller, so
They might come out.
it says 5 to 10 minutes, maybe.
But we like crispy, we like pretty crispy.
So we'll check this.
Cooking club, do you want to share something about the cooking club? What can students expect when joining?
Well, I think the cooking club is a very attractive club. I would say that before I joined, I was definitely afraid to, because I'm not very experienced. But everybody here is very welcoming. Mr. Ayala is the best leader. Aliona too. Every officer as well as the members. And so Aliona does fun different things. She'll do different cooking sessions on Zoom. Sometimes we did them during winter break, during Thanksgiving break, and we're going to be having another one in a few weeks. And we're going to be making
Nobody got a sandwich
peanut
yet.
butter only sandwiches. No, that was for the Earth Day, but we are going to do a private section just with cooking club because we have the opportunity to like just what's it called the officers and the officers to come here at school and we are like volunteer. But our members are just we would like them to help participate also as we are. So we are doing like private section for them. So we are at home. They choose the day, what they want to do, the hours. So we are just like give them the option what they want to do, what they want to learn something. Like some come with their pizza, another come with ice cream and cake. So we choose and like we vote for their opinions and we do it with them like private sections.
So we do also try to be very flexible for the cooking club. Since this year they can't come together, all of the members and cook here. So what we do is what Aliona does, is she'll host a Zoom meeting. We'll do different recipes. We've done arepas, we've done coconut cookies. So I think in May we'll be doing another cooking Zoom event, but just for the cooking club members.
Thank you, Cooking Club administrators. Is there anything you would like to add? What are your thoughts on the Cooking Club Culinary Arts Program?
I think we have an excellent culinary arts program. It's the students really seem to enjoy what they're doing out here. They're learning a lot, which is fantastic. It's phenomenal. I mean, when the first time I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, it looks awesome. It looks like so much fun and whatnot. But right now I'm under pressure.
We have the best school and the best kids, the best teachers, and this is just another one of our great programs. And I'm excited. I'm proud to say that I'm part of the Lion team here, and that I can see these kids grow up, and it's great. Every day here is great.
I think this is a great opportunity for our students. Not only is it educational, but these are experiences that, well, obviously we all like to eat, so they're going to do their whole lives. And as they grow up, so they get to share these experiences with their families and make memories that will last a lifetime.
That is correct.
Now it's time for us to win.
Okay, cleanup has started. Cleanup time.
Oh, you're on the other team. So
She's not gonna
tell
tell
us,
us.
right?
I also like to say that we welcome new members. I mean, I've never taken a culinary arts class, and I always wanted to, but sometimes just my other classes don't align with the class. So if you don't have the opportunity to take culinary arts, definitely join cooking club because you have as much fun as you would in class. And we're planning a bunch of different activities for everyone, and it's very exciting. So we're always looking for new members.
Do we get graded on cleanliness also?
We do?
Any other questions do you have for us?
And I know what we usually do is give a recipe, but this was very simple. It was just the dough, the cheese, the marinara sauce, and pepperoni. So we don't have a recipe, but it was more of like just having the ingredients. It's very simple. You can look for any recipe.
Do you guys prefer cooking or baking?
I prefer baking actually. I like more like baking cookies or brownies. I never really cook, so I do have to say I like baking more.
I like both. I really like try something new, like not just like the recipe that I do every day, but I like to do like Ukrainian, like Venezuelan, like this arepas. Something different, like trying new things. Sometimes it's messy, but for the next time it's get better.
How about administrators, cooking or baking?
That's a hard one because I think you enjoy both depending on what you're making. So if you're baking a cake, you know, my daughter, you know, when she comes down from the university where she's at, she likes to bake a lot. And so when she and I are together, we do a lot of baking. But I think that's the only time really that I have had to do some baking with her and whatnot. Normally, I won't really do much baking, you know, but I do cook. Not as often, but I do. You know, I like to make enchiladas. I like to make lasagna. For Thanksgiving, you know, we like the full-blown meals and whatnot. But a little bit here and there, I dabble.
I prefer cooking than baking because the cookies always come out too hard. The bread never rises. There's always a problem with baking, but cooking is good.
From this side, I prefer cooking, but from the table side, I prefer eating the baked goods. 'Cause I have a sweet tooth.
We're waiting anxiously for those pizzas.
Mr. Ayala, why do you keep touching the temperature on our?
Oh.
So make sure that it's not gonna burn.
It's our
Trust
one.
me. Trust me.
I think you messed with the circuit breaker for our side.
It's been 7 minutes.
We are a good team players. We're looking out for them.
We should have gotten
Very
it.
good.
No, they're
I'll be
good.
great.
They're like
It's
they're
a
hand
Chicago
tossed.
style.
They're hand
Chicago
tossed.
style.
Deep dish.
Deep dish. There you go.
Chicago style.
Very
It's
good.
really good.
Any questions?
Any questions on the chat?
For the chat? Do you have any questions?
Who are the judges representing? Do we have that? Can we say that?
En español, because they're watching it from Spain, Peru, Guatemala, Ecuador. Hacen dos.
Wow.
Tienen que dar en
That's
español.
where you're gonna have to let it roll.
Let it go.
Aliona and Mariana, how long have you guys been in the cooking club?
It's time.
This is my first year,
23.
and this is my first year too. I joined because Aliona was gonna join us.
When they have a position, I was very scared to run for the president. And I'm like, oh Mariana, you will be the president, I will be vice president. She's like, no, you're not really good at that. Just go run for the president. I'm like, fine. And
I think it still needs to be a little more brown. Yep.
Can you guys smell it?
You can smell it. Do you have any questions from the viewers?
I have questions. Okay, so go to both sides. When you saw the ingredients, what went through your head and what was your process?
Okay, I'll go ahead. I thought it was actually going to be a very more complicated recipe. Since we usually do maybe shrimp or fish or chicken, I thought we were going to do something similar to that or something with a lot of meat. So I was a little bit scared before opening the box, but when I saw it, I was a little bit relieved because it wasn't a very complex recipe, and it didn't even have a recipe, so it's just you do your own thing. And so I think it was a little relieved, and it was really fun and fast.
Yeah, I think the same, but I just went to the straight to the process part where oh, Miss Ayala would do this, and I would do this, and Mariana would do this, so it would be get quick because I was thinking it would be time, both teams would have the time to who will get first. So I'm oh, who will be the process? Mariana will do this, I will do this. That's fine.
And since we usually work together, we already kind of know who does what best. So the dough, obviously, Mr. Ayala, and then the cheese, me with the marinara sauce. So we do try to designate the different tasks to make it a little bit easier and flow better.
And what did you guys think when when you got the products, and what was your process?
I thought I bought an egg barbecue kind of thing about a year ago, and I've used it. It comes with the stone for the pizzas, and I've used it to make turkeys, hams, brisket, and those types of things. And my family's asked me, they sell pizza kits, make the pizza kits, and I never made them. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, I should have listened to them and made it. 'Cause then we would have had a little practice ahead of time, but I didn't.
I was a little leery about all day long. I kept thinking, what's gonna be in the box? What if it's like a turkey leg and a can of peanut butter, and what am I supposed to do with this? And so, like they said, I was a little relieved. Okay, it's pizza, but it was actually difficult trying to get that dough to look like a pizza, And so we tried different things, and eventually we modified it and we made personal pizzas.
So each of the judges gets one. That's kind of ups their voting a little bit, sways their voting a little bit.
Yeah, I was nervous. I've never done pizza before. We'll see how this comes out.
But did you guys have fun? Did you guys have fun?
It's a
Yes.
lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Getting together, and it goes back to the question that you asked before. It makes memories, when you're growing up with your cousins and there's something going on at home with grandma and everybody's there pitching in and somebody ends up making a mess and but you make these really, really nice memories. So it's fun. It relaxes you.
It's very fun.
We're a family, so have fun together.
One more question for administration. When are we gonna have a homemade brisket and enchiladas?
Miss Ortiz, let's look at the last day.
Okay.
Almost.
And I do have to
Almost.
say this is a very fun club because most of us are involved in other clubs that are more extracurricular, well, not academically based, extracurriculars. And so I feel like this is a very fun one. All those others are very fun. This is just you don't have to worry about school, about any academics. So it's very fun to just do this maybe twice a month that we usually do this. It just depends, but it's very fun.
And in a competition like this, what do you guys think of the importance of teamwork?
I think that it's very important to really know who you're working with because it just makes everything go easier. Like I said, we've done this before, so we already know who does what best, so it just flows easier. And it's kind of we know how to work with each other. Whereas if it was I didn't know any of our Mr. Ayala, it would be a lot more difficult. So it's really important to work as a team.
Same question.
Definitely. Normally, in a different setting in our offices, we know what everybody can do, right? And so we know our strengths and, oh, this person's gonna take care of this person's gonna take care of that. But when we open up the box, we're like, okay, well, what do you do? What do we do? What do you do? So, okay, you try it. No, you try it. Okay, now let me try it. And so, yeah, like they said, you know, making sure that you know your buddies, your coworkers or your peers, you know, their strengths, their weaknesses, who can bring what to the table, makes everything a little smoother.
I think we have a question in the chat.
No, it says, glad to see you having fun. So well wishes
Aw,
from
thank
the
you.
IS. Aw.
Thank you. Hungry.
Me too.
I can smell it even more now.
Really starting to.
Also, a question for everybody watching. Do you have any suggestions for what we should make now? 'Cause that's actually going to be a recipe and not a competition. So I know we usually pick the recipes and then post them on social media, but it would be really nice for you guys to send some suggestions to see what you guys like to make. So if you guys have any suggestions, let us know.
Are you nervous about the results, or do you think you've had this, you got it in the bag?
Yeah. Very confident.
I knew we were winning the day we knew about the competition.
There's a tow truck by Mr. Ayala's vehicle right now. Just got a call from the front office. Something about your car, sir.
Your flat tire?
Flat tire.
It really has been a fun event, and I'm glad to see everybody have fun, and I'm glad to be a part of it as well. And I can't wait.
Thank you so much.
I told you we're gonna have the best position out of all of us.
Smells like pizza, so I guess.
Oh my goodness, 16.
16.
No, it needs a little.
Yeah. The cheese is bubbling.
What kind of pizza is that?
It is a friendly COVID pizza. I love her reaction. That's classic.
Personal pizza.
What
Yeah.
kind of pizza is
They are
that?
personal
I'm just
pizzas.
A lion pizza.
No, we have World Scholars.
We do have World Scholars Pizza.
We do have some comments. Go admin. So proud of everybody.
Yay!
Bravo!
Team Mariana and Leona.
Bravo!
I want some of that pizza. How fun. We have a lot of people watching in and tuning in, supporting the cooking club, supporting our administrators.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Gracias a todos los que nos ven desde donde Venezuela,
Venezuela, Cuba,
Cuba.
Ecuador, Guatemala,
Gracias
España.
por vernos y por apoyarnos.
Sí.
Síganos en nuestra cuenta de Twitter. What is it?
What is, yeah?
South Texas ISD World Scholars. Y en Facebook, síganos por favor.
Y en Instagram.
Sí,
Denle like.
Sí.
sí, háganos like. Click like.
We have another comment. Woohoo, let's go. Keep those comments coming, guys, and any questions you might have, we're here to answer them for you.
Pizza.
World Scholars is the best.
Yeah! Woo! The plates are ready. They're being distributed for the judges.
I'm hoping.
Don't drop ours on purpose, Mr. Ayala. Just kidding.
We're
Yeah.
not trying to sabotage.
They look delicious.
What's your favorite thing that, from all the things y'all have cooked, what's been your favorite so far?
I would say those chocolate bombs that we made
Yeah.
in the
Oh.
winter. I had seen them all over social media, and I was like,
Good
"How do
idea.
people make those?" And then
Thank you.
Aliona had the best idea of making them, and she had everything to make them. And you had done them during winter break, right? So I think that was really fun because I was
But I
looking
buy
everywhere
something
for
like
them.
normal chocolate, so then Mama said, "Okay, Eliana, you bought this chocolate. Go make them." I'm like, okay, so I try, and they just all melt. And Mom
said, "You have to eat that right now." And I think that was really fun. I think that's enough.
Very good.
Yeah. Because they have small ones. So.
We have another comment. Way to go, Lions, from Mr. and Mrs. Proc. Thank you to all of our teachers, our staff, our counselors, for sharing and for your comments, for tuning in. Keep those comments coming and questions. We're here to answer all of your questions, guys.
What's everyone's favorite pizza or favorite pizza place?
Oh man.
The
How about
pizzeria.
you?
The
Pizzeria.
pizzeria is pretty good, but you know, I also enjoy Peter Piper pizza.
Oh, Peter Piper.
Yes,
Yeah,
Peter Piper. Yes,
Yeah.
Peter Piper's good. Yes.
And just pepperoni. From those two places, just
Yeah,
pepperoni.
yeah.
Pepperoni. I like Birdfire. It's a Mission, and they sell personal pizzas. I think those are really good. If you guys haven't tried them, you should. What's your favorite?
My very first job was Domino's.
Oh, really?
So
I like Domino's
I
pizza
could make the
too.
dough.
So you could
You
have
could have
helped
stood a
us.
little closer.
I
provided
will
some
remember
tips.
that. I will remember.
I will remember.
Is that my husband? I think that's my husband, Ruben Art. Hi, hon. Hi, boys.
He's hungry.
You
They,
can
they want some pizza taken
turn
home.
your camera on. Hi, Ruben. Hi, Ricky.
Aw.
Yes. Your mom's cooking and you guys are eating fast food. Oh my God, what an embarrassment.
Lo que no hacen en the house.
We can table this discussion for later.
What you're doing?
I'm making pizza. Hi, Ruben. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. I saw Ruben. I know that name.
We have Miss Estrada saying the more toppings, the better.
Oh,
Mr.
definitely.
Hernandez wants the leftovers, please.
There might not be any.
How are those pizzas coming along?
Let's check.
Also this.
Oh, yours looks ready.
Oh, you're not.
Well, actually, my little flat pizza over there is ready.
Oh, yeah.
That one's ready.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
let's
it's
get
starting to look
out.
really good.
Okay, let's see the truth now.
My thin and crispy is ready.
There you go, here you
But
go.
the hand toss is not.
Mr.
So.
Yadav,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're gonna burn yourself.
Okay, that's a lot.
Okay, so we need to get this one out.
That one's ready.
One.
The other is better.
Yes, the Chicago
This
deep
one's
dish.
done.
Ooh, where's
wow.
colors?
Notice how the pepperonis are not evenly distributed.
You see, that's
Yeah,
We definitely thought about that. We definitely thought about that, but
Okay,
the
that's the final
presentation was
product.
important.
Yeah, but you can see that it's worse colors.
Yeah.
Yay!
School spirit.
Oh, they put.
Okay, I'll give it to
Okay,
you. I'll give it to you.
okay.
Thank you. We thought about the presentation.
Extra points.
Don't let the judges see that part.
Miss Marie wants some pizza dropped off at her house.
Okay.
It's funny.
Are we ready to cut and show the judges?
Come on, girls.
Are the
Yes,
judges
let's do
ready?
it.
Judges, are you ready?
Pretty hungry.
Yeah.
That one, so you can hold that.
Necesita.
Sí, la mitad, la mitad. Half and half.
¿Sabes cómo lo vas a cortar?
Sí.
So it smells
That
so
cheese melted
good.
very nicely.
I can hear the crunch.
Right?
Yes.
What are your favorite toppings on
Pizza
pizza?
cutter.
What are your favorite toppings? Oh, I'm working on paper pizza. I'm just kidding.
Pepperoni, mushroom, or supreme with no olives.
Pero, I'm gonna
I do like
No,
olives.
no, 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 no.
I like jalapeno, sausage, pepperoni, and that's pretty much it.
I like the wing sauce on the pizza, pepperoni.
Oh, I've tried that.
Did anybody ever tried shrimp pizza? That's good. Like during
I've
lunch,
never.
shrimp pizza's good.
I did when I
I've
was
never
young. They used
tried
to
that.
sell it before, like at Pizza Hut. They don't.
That
Okay,
looks
very
so
good.
good.
I want to know that we won. What are the judges gonna eat? What are the judges gonna try?
This looks so good.
Do we need to pull out one of the deep dish ones for them to try?
Well, I was gonna
Well,
give them
if
a
it's
thin and
ready.
crispy. Here's for one, here's for the other judge.
See, we had a variety.
Yes.
We have the thin and crispy, because some people like the thin and crispy, and then we have the little hand toss, because people like hand
Deep
toss.
dish, deep dish.
Yeah.
Deep
This
dish.
looks delicious.
And Miss Ayala likes the personal pizza. Another question. Did the
Yala.
cooking club put the pepperoni like a W?
Yes, yes, we're
We did.
scholars.
Pizza.
It was Aliona's idea to do a World Scholars theme. We were gonna do W for winners, and then we were like, W us World Scholars. I think that's
Here, no, you have.
That might be.
We have another comment. Hello from the Ocampos. Everything looks delicious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you
So
need
how
more
do we do
plates, let us know so we can. Here's a stack of plates in case you. Uh-huh.
You're listening to what we are discussing, Dr. V, and this is how we're planning presentation. Top secret.
They kind of got us with the World Scholars, the WS
Yeah,
pepperoni.
they did,
So
they did.
Pizza please. I don't know if you want to put that on top.
We usually use it for the baking.
pineapple and ham
You
pizza is
look
also
good,
really
so you
good.
go like
Hawaiian.
this, spread
Oh, I
out.
like it. I had never tried it until last year. The very last day of school, we got Hawaiian pizza. Everybody. And I had never tried it, but it was actually good.
Actually, one has to lose tonight.
Someone has, yeah.
Look, they're putting more cheese.
That wasn't.
Oh my
That
gosh,
was, that was
is our
not in the
idea.
instructions.
That was not-
Disqualified.
Creativity. Creativity.
No, that you gotta follow the rules.
No, we're not.
Okay, the judges are waiting anxiously to try the pizza.
I want to
Here we
see.
go.
Yay.
Here we go.
Done.
Moment of truth.
You get a
Which
pan and a
slice do you
thin.
want?
So don't be
You can
afraid.
take whichever one you like.
A slice or a whole pizza.
We get a whole pizza. Yes.
Whichever one.
You can take thin and crispy or deep dish.
Yes, we have options.
We have a variety.
You know, cooked more. Okay. We won't judge. You will. Thank you. We just want to know we're winning. We're winning.
Presentation, sir. Presentation.
Okay, let's see what
Ours looks very,
the
very
audience
nice.
says.
Yeah. Very professional.
Judges, we've got one for y'all to take home. You know.
We've got slices.
So you don't have to cook.
What do you
I
guys
can
think?
make you
Which one-
delivery.
Which one, on presentation, which one looks better? Team admin or team cooking club?
I would. Oh, who is this question for? The judges or us? I would say ours.
It has to be us.
It has to be us because
Ours
we have
is school themed.
extra cheese and like decoration
It looks
and
very
we're
nice.
scholars.
Oh, they need water. The judges need water.
For those of you on a diet, maybe next time we can make the keto pizza.
Oh, definitely. We can do cauliflower crust too.
I've never tried that.
Remember? It's
I've
very
heard of it,
good.
but I've never tried it.
I think it's good.
Okay, judges are deliberating.
What's the rubric?
No pressure, no pressure.
No pressure. Oh.
They will be judging on teamwork, on looks, and on taste.
And we want us, everybody here who's watching, vote for us, please. Google members, we're here.
Before they announce the winners, everybody did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Great job, guys.
Mr. Ramirez, he says, look, presentation, cooking club, the best. I love extra pepperoni. Bravo, Mr. Ramirez!
Mr. Ramirez, I will go home to you, sir.
The judges
You will clean
have
out the
their
house.
choice.
Miss Maricel Hernandez, she said, the students! Bravo!
Okay,
We
here's
have
the final
winner, guys.
result.
We have
Okay.
the
Who's
winner.
All right, here we
The
go.
winner is Advent.
Why?
Sir.
Don't say psych, please don't
Okay,
say
she
psych.
wants to sign her contract. I understand.
Okay.
So we both discussed how we're fans of the thin and crispy pizza, so that was working in your favor, and we like that there was lots of cheese and, well, at least for my piece, there was lots of cheese and it was very saucy. So that was where my decision came from. Sorry girls, I know you worked very hard.
Yeah.
I know,
Good
but
game.
we
Great
made
job, everybody.
I like your
And world
creativity.
scholars, everyone
I
is
was
a winner.
impressed with
Yes.
that creativity.
Great
At
job.
least
I've-
we are alliance.
I've been
We're
having-
strong. We can make next time.
Yay!
We can try again.
Great job, everybody, and
Good
our
job,
winners,
guys.
the admin team. Thank you guys for joining us today. If you have any questions, keep them coming, comments. We hope everybody has a great, great evening, and hope to see everybody here soon.
This is what makes
Thank
everybody
you.
smile.
Great job, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Great job, ladies. Thank you, Mr. Ayala.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
having us. Thank you for inviting us here for this competition. It was awesome. It was fun. You know, hopefully everyone at home had a good
Hello! Thank you, Mr. Ramirez, for voting for us.